I'm Rick Dadarian, and this is Realms of Memory.
There's a great study that I cite in the book that really looks at individual mentions of Washington in Texas textbooks. And from the 1990s through the 2000s, the number of times Washington gets mentioned grows. The kind of praise that he is given grows. The number of times he is pictured in the book grows. And Lincoln, meanwhile, mentions of Abraham Lincoln start to decline. And the kind of the way that he's assessed and his legacy is assessed also starts to decline in these textbooks. And you end up with this, right back at this image of a mythical and heroic Washington that is being presented to students, not just in Texas, but all over the country. There are always other places where people are encountering ideas about Washington. It's not just in school curriculum, but that has been a site of controversy over how we teach the American story for decades. And often our conversation about America is a conversation about Washington. And our conversations about Washington are a conversation about America. And that's why he becomes this central figure in so many of these different debates.
A conversation with John Garrison Marks about his book, Thy Will Be Done, George Washington's Legacy of Slavery and the Fight for American Memory, next on the April 7th episode of the Realms of Memory podcast.